Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into a read for the month of December 2020. We're going to see what the universe wants you to know. This is going to be a general read and see what the cards want to pop up for you here. My bi-weeklies focus on love. This is going to be what the cards want you to know right now. Can relate to love, it can relate to your career, can relate to your just life overall too. Okay, so we're going to check this out. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box. And let's jump into this. I gotta tell you guys, I gotta tell you, I did the best read for you in 2 years that I've ever seen from Gemini that came out. And I was loading it up and it was 75% uploaded and I deleted it by mistake. Okay. So, that being said, it was amazing. So I expect, with, calling on your love. So send me some love, guys. And the universe, let's go ahead and see what wants to come out for you. My faith is going to serve me saying that this is probably going to be even better then, okay? So there was a reason for that, so let's jump into this, okay? All right, so what's going on for Gemini for the month of 2020 of December? What does Gemini need to know in the month of December 2020? We're going to start with the tarot here and see what wants to come up. Give me 3 cards. Okay. And let's see here. One more. Give me one more. Whatever flipped out, I'm going to take. Okay, here we go. Okay, gotcha. All right, so what we have here, we've got the Lover's card, the 4 of Pentacles, and we've got the 10 of Swords. All right, so what this tells me is that there is some sort of strong attraction that you have towards someone, Gem. It's coming out here that looks like it's a birthing of something new. It's a 6 card that talks about a rebirth. It's a pregnant number. I don't know if perhaps the other person might be pregnant or there is a pregnancy of some sorts, but this is saying is there's some high passion here, okay? What I also get is the 4 of Pentacles, which is, the earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And the 4s are all about stability, right? And when it comes to the Pentacles, I really see that this is something that's talking about, just holding your coin, close to your chest right now, okay? This is about your stability, right? Now, the beauty of this too is also about, someone truly knowing their value and really, focusing on the stability, as it pertains, in a situation. There is a 10 of Swords, maybe there was an opportunity for stability in terms of a love situation and then it ended. Now the 10 of Swords is an actual ending, right? It's the, it's final, in terms of it's an ending, but it also brings forth a brand new beginning. So this is actually moving towards the light. Okay. So it looks like that you're moving towards the light. That's exactly what I see. I'm going to pull a few more cards to see what else wants to come through, especially on this 10 of Swords card, because there was some sort of partnership. Now, this is your card. This is Gemini, okay? So this is you here, but you're focused on your stability right now, and you're kind of looking over the kind of like the horizon, seeing, okay, what's my broad perspective in terms of what I want in my life? And that could, involve love, that type of thing. I get the Death and Rebirth card. This is funny how it flew right out. So I actually, clarified the 10 of Swords and I get Death and Rebirth. Now you see, what was dark before, now you see. So this Death and Rebirth card is a 13 card, reduces to a 4, and that gives you the stability now that you need, in a situation. So maybe that there was some growth that needed to happen, and there's an opportunity for a rebirth. And it could have been just the Death card, but it's actually Death and Rebirth. So it allows you to say that now you see the light. So in a situation, you couldn't see the light before, but now you do. I am going to pull a different card. Let's go ahead and pull a different card in terms of the Death and Rebirth. What's important for Gem to know about this Death and Rebirth of this situation? Whatever's brought you to my channel, you're going to know what that is for you, okay? But let's take a look at what this is, because you've got the clarity, which is really beautiful, and I love seeing that. So let's take a look at what wants to come out. But it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Because now you actually see what's happening and you feel a heck of a lot more grounded. Okay, what is this? Yeah, love partnership. So there probably was some sort of death and, there's a death and there's a rebirth in terms of love. And this has everything to do with the body, and this is the Sacral Chakra and this is communication. So perhaps that you're having some sort of, there's communication that you're understanding, in terms of this situation, that has to do with a love partnership. It's a 26 card that reduces to an 8. And 8 is that infinity symbol, right? You see it in the Magician card. You actually see it, it's all about that infinity symbol balancing out the scales, right? So that's how I really feel. So for you, there is some sort of love partnership that actually perhaps needs some sort of balance. This is about when you're actually going to have a love partnership enter your life. So this is really beautiful. So that may indicate this passion that's coming in, because this is saying is that either a current relationship, wow guys, okay, hold on. So either a current relationship is going to go to that next level, or you're going to meet someone in terms of a relationship, a romantic relationship of some sort. But that's what I see here. Yeah, it's like you're either about to meet someone special, or you have, and you want to take a current relationship to a deeper level of understanding and perhaps commitment. Okay, either way, love's around the corner, but it's all stems from you have to believe it. And that's the thing that wants to come through. What you believe can actually come to fruition. And that's what this card comes into play. So this is really beautiful, okay? So this is about, really focusing on what it is that you have to offer in the meantime, and rather than what you'd like to receive from a partnership. That's going to be key, because then you're going to develop a very mutually respectable and a very loving relationship with both parties' needs, okay? So you must believe that love exists in order to attract it in your life. So really work on any sort of limiting beliefs or negative emotions that might be standing in the way of getting the love and that you desire. So that's really key, okay? I don't know how and I don't know when, but this is saying, in terms of a mantra for yourself, but love is on the way. So that's what you really are being, you're being reminded to start thinking about, all right? And to really start saying, believing, vibrating, and so it is, all right? And that's what comes true. So I really see this for you. This is really beautiful, okay? Anything else in terms of where you're at right now that we need to know about? So this is good. There's actually a love partnership on the horizon, or you're taking something to the next level, okay? Incoming. There is a news, or there's some sort of message that is a game changer in a relationship or situation. So this little message in the bottle could be a text over the phone, a letter in the mail, an email in your inbox, it could be something like that. But really what I see, this is about, a surprise invitation. And maybe this is something that you're offering to someone else, perhaps, or, whatever it is, there's some sort of news or message that's going to be a game changer, but it's an incoming message, okay? It's an incoming message. So that's what I see here. Anything else that wants to come out for you here? What is this? Okay. Daily habits, self-care, and making healthy choices. So really, focusing on self-care, and it really affects your subliminal thoughts too. So it allows you to actually really focus on healthier thoughts, and I think that that's going to really help. So that's what came into play here. How interesting. Anything else that wants to come out for you here? Well, this just flowed through. Yeah, perseverance. Okay. And this is key. Perseverance in all things of the heart. So if you were thinking about giving up on something, this is saying to continue to persevere, because you're just right there. You're right there. Don't give up at the finish line, because that's what this is talking about. It's going to bring in the stability that you want. That's the green is all things having to do with the heart chakra, and that's what I see here. So perseverance in this situation is going to be key. All right. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what you want most at this moment. Okay. Let's take a look at Jem, what you want most at this moment. Okay. All right, let's take a look. What does Jem want most at this moment, okay? What you want most at this moment. Let's see what wants to come through. This wants to come through. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. And that's about really feeling really grounded. Yeah, really grounded. This is about, down to earth, motherly type of energy. And maybe that's the type of energy that you love having around you, because it grounds you. So that's what I see. The Queen of Pentacles. Give me two more. Did something flip? Let's take a look. No, I'm going to go ahead and keep shuffling until I get it. Let's take a look. Give me two more cards for Gemini for the month of December. What wants to come through in terms of where they're at in this moment. Ace of Wands. Okay, good. That's actually good. This is like, you know, a lot of inspiration and creativity that is coming your way. And here's the next one, what we get here. Page of Swords. Okay, so brand new beginning. All right, so nice. So it's kind of like some sort of message. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles, again, talks about some sort of stability, that motherly type of energy. She almost feeds herself through nature. It kind of fuels her to kind of feel, you know, kind of like that Mother Earth, and be able to take on that Mother Earth energy and pass it on to, you know, that motherly energy to pass on to those around her. So it's that stability, right? It's really about having authority in that stability, right? And feeling very calm, cool, collected. I mean, this person knows their value, okay? So that's really key. It could be someone around you, or perhaps you're taking on this energy. And then I get the Ace of Wands, which is, again, about inspiration and creation. So you're going to get some sort of insight, you know, that has to deal with someone who's got that motherly type of energy. And then I get the Page of Swords, which is a message of a new beginning, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy here, right? So it could be that you are getting some sort of inspiration or creativity, coming from studying something, doing research, and the light bulbs are going off, but you're also getting a broader point of view. You see kind of the birds around her. And it's kind of puts you where it's like it balances you out, because she's walking a tightrope, right? She's studying, and she's holding, you know, and she's holding like the kind of like the light bulbs. They're almost like balloons for her, but yet she's able to balance. Okay, so she's getting the information that she needs. Gender doesn't matter. What's most important is the energy here. And I feel this really down-to-earth energy that creates some sort of inspiration and gives you that creation, that idea, that strategy to move forward, because you've been doing research and now you've got a broader perspective and you don't feel so off-balance. So that's what I really feel here. What you want most of this moment is not to feel off-balance in any way. And that's what I see coming through. Anything else that's important for you to know? This wants to come out, spiritual partnership. So, you know, perhaps that you've got some sort of spiritual connection with someone. And that's what this is talking about. It's a 27 card that reduces to a 9. And in your other read, I will let you know, guys, you got a lot of 9s that came out. So everything is kind of coming to fruition and opportunity. So whether you ended cycles or at the precipice of ending a cycle and starting a new one, that's what I see here. But yeah, it's like it could be that you've got some sort of spiritual partnership. A relationship is about to be forged, and it could be a friendship of like-minded souls, or a relationship that enters your life. And you know, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, is what this is all about. So it could be that you're maybe getting some sort of education or training in this. And it's going to expand your spiritual growth, which is so beautiful for you. This is the root chakra, so it's going to get you grounded. And then this is the third eye, which is actually, you know, your channel to the spirit world, and your perspectives, right? So, you know, you're going to play the role of the teacher as well as the student in this relationship. And that's what this card talks about. And it's your connection with source. Some of you, it's your connection with source. You know, maybe you become a catalyst in someone else's journey, or, you know, but it's to serve the greater good. Okay. So whatever is coming out, that's what I see coming through here. So that's really beautiful. So in terms of what you want at this moment is you want some sort of connection. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come out. Let's take a look at what that is. Okay. Because in your other read, I will let you know that there was like you got a lot of love, definitely an opportunity. So we're going to see what wants to come out here. What's this? Limiting beliefs. So this is about getting rid of any sort of limiting beliefs and checking in with your shadow self. And this is about like kind of ridding them, right? About ridding them, uprooting them, whatever it takes. And hence beyond the read up there, for those of you that might be having some challenges with that, it's exactly what I do. And this is actually helps you rewire some sort of subliminal unconscious beliefs that perhaps you have been outdated. Maybe you've outgrown them. But this is saying is that sometimes negative subconscious beliefs can impede our progress as it pertains to love, in life, or, you know, in your career, whatever that case may be. But that's what's coming through here for me. So that's really interesting. Let's take a look at your fears. What's your fears that's happening for you, Gemini? Let's take a look at what that is. What does Gemini need to know in terms of their fears? What's going to be most important? 2 cards flew out. We get the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to take one more. Four of Cups and Knight of Wands. Anything else that wants to come up for Gemini in terms of their fears? Okay, what's most important for them to be aware of in terms of their fears? Wow. Okay, so I guess I'll take them. I got two more cards. So this here is the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And then I've got the King of Swords, and then I've got the Seven of Cups. So these are the cards that I got right now, which is interesting. So this is cup energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. You might have it in your chart, or someone might, or this person around you might, but I kind of feel that you're kind of taking on this energy of really kind of not looking at the past, not looking forward, but just looking as you are right now and seeing, how do I want to move forward? You know, what does my life look? It's kind of like you don't want to concentrate on either side. It's kind of like, not now. Let me just focus on what I desire, you know, in terms of my situation, especially when I put my emotions into it. So this is about getting balanced in terms of your emotions and just kind of feeling a little confused in that, but you are getting grounded, which is a really beautiful thing. Okay. The next card that I get is the Knight of Wands. So this is about motion, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So the person around you could have it, or you might be taking on this energy, but this is going at the beat of your own drum, carrying that fire energy and really enjoying yourself and going to the beat of your own drum. The next card that I get is the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords, and then the Kings are all about, you know, intellectual, clear thinking. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type. And then I get the Seven of Cups. I'm making a choice. So there is a choice that you're looking to make as it pertains to love or your emotions. Has to pertain to your emotions. Okay. For some of you, it's actually just choosing, you know, something that's going to up level you. You know, we got the cups here, and this is about a ladder, and he's pointing to the one that is there. And this is basically saying whatever's going to up level you, okay? Up level in your emotions. So whatever you're doing, you're getting some clear thinking that's going to up level your emotions as it pertains. It's going to help in your relationships and bring you a lot more stability, and also bring a lot more passion and fun and playfulness into it. So your fear is that you won't overcome that, or that, you know, that you won't make maybe perhaps the right choice, you know, and that's what this is talking about. That is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like, that's what I see coming through. Anything more in terms of your fears for Gemini? Let's see what wants to come out. Let's take a look. What's important for Gemini to know in terms of their fears? Anything else? Okay, let's take a look. Wow, it's interesting. Nothing wants to come out right now. Okay, not the whole deck. Let's go ahead. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more, guys. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more and see what wants to pop out for Gemini. Okay, here it is. What is it? Giving and receiving. Okay, so this is about everything is energy, right? So in a relationship or situation, this is about reciprocity. Reciprocity is going to be key. For something to grow, it's going to take an equal give and take. In some, it can't always be equal, but again, just generally speaking, you know, kind of the give and take. So giving and receiving to others, you know, doing random acts of kindness of some sort. It's got to be love. For some of you, might be sending a letter to someone you love. You might be, you know, it could be coming, again, an email. It could be coming in terms of a text message, a phone call, whatever. But this is saying is that giving and receiving is going to be very, very key. And that's what you have to remember in terms of your fears, okay? So that's what wants to come through for that. What's going for you? Okay, let's take a look at what's going for you, okay? What is going for Gem in the month of December 2020? What does Gemini need to know most within this month that's going to affect their life? You know, all of their life. Love, career, and life overall. What's most important? Okay, so this slipped out. What is this? Nice. We get the Six of Wands. So this is about having victory over this. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, you might have it in your chart, or you're taking on this energy, or someone close to you has this. But this is about someone in the spotlight, a wreath of success, the victory pose. Could be someone that that you're with. This is about a rebirth. There is a birthing of something new and being in the spotlight. So it could be you, you know, in the spotlight here, taking on this type of energy, or someone around you. Anything more about the Six of Wands? What's going for you? Yeah, you're having a victory in terms of you know, your life here, it looks like. The Six of Wands is all about growth. So there's been some sort of self-confidence and progress that you're making within your life, and it's kind of, you're taking on that victory pose, which is really beautiful here. Let's take a look. Anything else that wants to come out? in terms of what's going for Gemini. So you're making some good progress. Confidence is raising. You're feeling a lot better. Focusing on balance. Anything else? Yeah, of course I get that. Aww. And then I get focusing on balance. The Justice Major Arcana comes out, and then the Two of Cups come out. I mean, this is really what it is. It's balancing oneself with love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Libra energy. You might have that within your chart as well. But the Two of Cups is actually, two people coming together and partnership and attraction. So this is really beautiful. So there is some sort of victory that is taking place. The center of it being balance. And I got this in the last week, guys. So this is really beautiful. Victory in love as it pertains to balancing things out. The same message came through, which is really, really beautiful. And that is what is most important. It looks like it's still coveting that type of energy for you. And December is going to be a very big month for you because it's an opportunity to balance something out and then have an opportunity to become victorious, a lot more self-confident. And this is expression both ways. So this is expression of a partnership, of some sort of attraction between two people here. This is really beautiful. So yeah, I think that's one of the key things that's coming through. You never know what wants to come through, but that's it. What's going against you? Let's take a look at what's going against you so you could be aware. Bella's paying attention. She's like, okay, you're gonna be talking, so I'll have to listen. All right. So let's take a look at what's going against you. What do you need to know, Gem, that's going against you in the month of December so you can be prepared? What does that look like? What does that look like for Gemini for the month of December? What's going against you? Anything that wants to come out for Gemini? Okay. Strategy, the Emperor. Okay, beautiful. This talks to me. This is Aries energy, a lot of that fire energy. This is about developing some sort of strategy. So this is saying is that to develop some sort of strategy is going to be key. What's going against you is if you don't develop some sort of strategy. This is a strategy is going to give you the balance that you need. The Emperor is very structured, very solitary. It doesn't want you to be so structured, and that's one thing. Okay, don't be too structured. And that's one thing that's coming through. So the Emperor, Major Arcana. So anything else that wants to come through for Gem, let's take a look. What's going against you? Okay, so just don't be too structured. Okay. Let's take a look. Everything fell out, so I'm just gonna see what wants to come out. Too many cards. Give me a couple more cards for Gemini. Let's take a look. Let's see what comes out. The energies are a little crazy when they fall in your lap 2 or 3 times. Okay, so yeah, it's probably excitement. I got to tell you. So it could be, having some sort of plan in place is good, but don't overdo it. Okay, that's what this is talking about. I'm not using this deck. I'm going to use the other deck. Let me use another deck, guys. I want to see what wants to come out in terms of what is going against you. What is going against you? Let's take a look. What is going against for Gemini in the month of December 2020? What does Gemini need to know? What's going against Gemini? Wow. Let's take a look what this is. Okay, we're just going to take what wants to come out first. What do we have? 3 of Earth, okay? So this is about communication. This is about teamwork and collaboration within a situation, okay? So what is, this is saying is that to have teamwork and collaboration, it takes 2 people, and so this is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo type energy. So what's really important, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to focus on these and see what wants to come out. Yeah, this is about, collaboration. So make sure that you do teamwork, and then you're not just perhaps working alone, that you actually have the 3 of Earth here, which really talks about the 3 of Pentacles. And that's more about teamwork and collaboration. So what's going against you is making sure that you do a lot more teamwork and collaboration. That's going to be key. And just not trying too hard. Because if you try to force something to go a certain way, it's going to create resistance. So in teamwork and collaboration within a, whatever's brought you to my channel, in a relationship, a situation, or in career, this is saying don't force it. This is about, watch it flow. This is about, forcing something does create a lot of resistance. So it's saying that you watch it, let go, rest, be lighthearted, and don't reach burnout. Okay, so that's going to be super key. Okay. Let's take a look at where we're at with timing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the final outcome in terms of where you're at. Let's see here. We'll use these. Final outcome for you, Jen. What is this? Wow, how interesting. Yeah, so that's what I see kind of coming through, guys. It's like, don't push too hard for a relationship, a situation, or whatever. Use teamwork, collaboration, work together. What is the overall outcome for Gemini for 2020? What wants to come out? Well, this came out. What is this? Oh, no, that was already there. Okay. Let's see. Take a look. Here it is. What is it? Oh, my gosh. This came out at the end of the first one. Wow. Now, you could be focusing on an Aquarius, that's what this card is, or this is a wish coming true of some sort. This is what I see here, guys. You get the Star card, you finally get the balance. It's a 17 card reducing to an 8. This is beautiful because this was the outcome of the other one as well. So this is about the Star card, and it's all about inspiration, going through, not giving up on your dreams, not giving up what you want. And I think that had a lot to do with that perseverance, with that green card. That's the heart chakra. Don't give up on what it is that you want, Gem, okay? Because you're going to get it. It's right here. You get the Star card, okay? Yeah, I really feel that don't give up on your dreams, person, place, or thing, whatever that is that's coming through, because it's really beautiful. It's perhaps someone that you can grow old with, it could look, it kind of looks that way. Got the Six of Cups. It's a birthing of something new. So the sixes are about growth. This is about innocence and nostalgia. How much you have grown from where you are now than where you were before, because of the situation. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, it's like putting an end to any sort of headaches and conflict is what I feel. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. That's what I feel here. Anything else that wants to come through for you here? What is it? The Hermit card. Yeah. And the Hermit card talks about, this is Virgo type energy. This is kind of sitting on the ledge and kind of looking what it is that you want, how you want to move forward, to create the life that you want. And that's a 9 card. So it's coming to fruition. Whatever it is, something is coming to fruition here for you here. And then I get the King of Pentacles, and this is like following your instincts. So follow your instincts in this relationship or situation, whatever you find yourself into. This is all about being very, a little bit more disciplined, and controlling as it pertains, to your work. But I really get the 9 of Cups. You end up being so joyfully happy. This is emotional fulfillment. Whatever happens here, it leads to emotional fulfillment for you. And the cups are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. Again, you might have water in your sign. The other person might have it in theirs, or you're taking this on. But you're going to have success. So if it's a relationship, you're going to have success. In work, there's progress that's giving you a lot more confidence. And then there's a balancing of scales here. That's what I see, guys. I am sending you lots of love. Note your comments below. And I look forward to seeing you next time, okay? And until then, namaste.